You work hard, but your wallet is always empty. Why? Because you're making money mistakes, 7 of them to be exact. I've made them too, and they kept me broke until I fixed them. Let's break the cycle and expose these silent wealth killers. The gap between being broke and building wealth isn't about how much you earn, it's about your daily habits. The rich avoid these traps and manage money differently. Today I'll show you how to do the same. The biggest mistake most people make with their finances isn't about how much they earn, or even how much they spend on big purchases. It's something much simpler, but far more dangerous. Not tracking where their money actually goes, day in and day out. Not knowing where your money goes is like driving a car with your eyes closed. You might think you're headed in the right direction, but you're really just hoping for the best, and that's a recipe for disaster. If you can't say exactly how much you spent on coffee, takeout, or those little online purchases last month, you're flying blind. Most people are shocked when they finally add it up. The broke spend first and hope for the best, swiping their cards and crossing their fingers that it'll all work out. They react to money problems after the fact, instead of preventing them. The rich, on the other hand, know every dollar's job before it leaves their account. They assign a purpose to every cent, making sure their money is working for them, not against them. This isn't about deprivation or living a boring life, it's about having control. When you track your money, you're in the driver's seat, making conscious choices instead of letting your habits run the show. When you don't track your spending, you lose power over your financial future. You're left guessing, stressed, and often frustrated by where your money went. Small purchases add up fast. That daily coffee, the occasional snack, a quick taxi ride, these seem harmless, but over a month, they can drain your wallet without you even noticing. The wealthy treat their finances like a business, always tracking, always aware, always looking for ways to optimize. They know that awareness is the first step to improvement. Most people try to manage money with just a vague feeling, hoping that if they don't look too closely, things will somehow work out. But hope is not a strategy. That's why they stay stuck, repeating the same mistakes month after month, never really understanding why they can't get ahead. The fix is simple, but powerful. For the next 30 days, write down every single purchase. No exceptions, no excuses. Track every coffee, every snack, every bill, every impulse buy. Use a notepad, a spreadsheet, or a budgeting app, whatever works for you. The tool doesn't matter, the act of tracking does. The act of tracking will shock you into awareness. You'll see patterns you never noticed and realize just how much those little expenses are costing you. At the end of the month, you'll see exactly where your money leaks. This isn't punishment, it's education. It's the first step to plugging those leaks and taking back control. With clarity, you can finally make informed decisions. You'll know what to cut, what to keep, and where to invest for your future. Tracking isn't just about saving money, it's about building the life you want. It's about making your dreams possible, one conscious choice at a time. This step is non-negotiable if you want to get ahead. It's the foundation of wealth. Start tracking today and you'll be amazed at how quickly your financial picture starts to change. Mistake 2, lifestyle inflation. It's one of the most common traps people fall into as soon as their income goes up. You work hard, you get that raise or promotion, and it feels like you finally have some breathing room. But instead of using that extra money to get ahead, you start spending more, often without even realizing it. You get a raise, and suddenly your expenses rise to match. Maybe you start shopping for things you used to consider out of reach, or you treat yourself to new gadgets and clothes because you feel you've earned it. It's easy to justify, after all, you're making more now, right? You upgrade your car, move to a bigger place, eat out more. The upgrades feel good in the moment, and you might even feel like you're finally living the life you deserve. But each new expense chips away at your financial progress, and before you know it, your bank account looks just as tight as before. But you're still living paycheck to paycheck. The numbers might be bigger, but the stress is the same. You wonder where all your money went, and why you don't feel any more secure than before your raise. The rich don't fall for this. They know that real wealth isn't about looking rich. It's about having options, security, and freedom. They resist the urge to upgrade just because they can. When their income grows, they invest the difference instead of spending it. That new car payment, they see it as money that could be working for them, growing over time instead of disappearing every month. It's not just the monthly bill. It's higher insurance, maintenance, and lost value. Every upgrade comes with hidden costs that add up fast, eating away at your financial future. The wealthy keep their lifestyle steady and invest the extra. They know that the real flex is financial independence, not flashy spending. They let their money work for them, quietly building a foundation for the future. Over time, that gap between earnings and spending is what builds real wealth. The bigger the gap, the faster your savings and investments grow, and the sooner you reach your goals. Resist the urge to upgrade. It's tempting to want the latest and greatest, but ask yourself if it's really worth trading your future freedom for a temporary thrill. Make a plan for new income before it hits your account. Decide in advance how you'll use that extra money so you're not tempted to spend it impulsively. Decide how much goes to investments, savings, or debt, not new liabilities. Automate your good decisions so you don't have to rely on willpower every month. Celebrate with a small treat, not a big new payment. Enjoy your success, but don't let it derail your progress. A little reward is fine, just keep it in check. The discipline to avoid lifestyle inflation is a superpower. It's what separates those who get ahead from those who stay stuck, no matter how much they earn. Every time you say no to an upgrade, you buy future freedom. You're choosing long-term happiness over short-term pleasure, and that's a powerful move. Keep your lifestyle steady as long as you can. The longer you hold off on upgrading, the more you can save and invest, and the faster you'll reach financial independence. That's how you break the cycle. You stop letting your spending control your life and you start building real security for yourself and your family. Build wealth, not just a nicer lifestyle. Remember, true financial success isn't about how much you make, it's about how much you keep and grow. Mistake 3. Thinking saving alone will make you rich. Many people believe that if they just keep putting money aside, eventually they'll build real wealth. But the truth is, simply saving isn't enough to secure your financial future or help you reach your biggest goals. Saving is essential, but it's only the first step. It gives you a safety net and peace of mind, but it won't grow your money in a meaningful way. If you rely only on saving, you're missing out on the real power of wealth building. Inflation eats away at your cash every year. The cost of living keeps rising, and what you can buy with your savings today will be less tomorrow. Even if you're disciplined, your money loses value just sitting in a bank. If your money sits in a low-interest account, it loses value over time. Most savings accounts barely keep up with inflation, so your hard-earned cash is actually shrinking in purchasing power. The rich use cash as a tool, not a long-term solution. They know that money is most powerful when it's put to work, not when it's locked away and losing value. They keep an emergency fund for unexpected expenses, but every other dollar is put to work in investments that can grow over time. This is how they build wealth and stay ahead of inflation. Savers work for money. Investors make money work for them. If you only save, you're trading your time for money. But if you invest, your money starts earning more money, even while you sleep. Think of your cash as employees. Don't let them sit idle. Every dollar should have a job, whether it's growing in the stock market, funding a business, or earning rental income. Move your savings into investments, index funds, real estate, or your own business. These options help your money multiply and create new streams of income for you. Compounding is the secret. Returns earning more returns. Even small amounts invested regularly can snowball into significant wealth over time. The earlier you start, the more powerful compounding becomes. You don't need to be an expert or have a finance degree to get started. There are simple tools and resources available to help you learn and grow your money. Even a simple index fund gets your money working. With just a few clicks, you can start investing and let your savings grow beyond what a bank account can offer. Saving is defense, investing is offense. You need both to win the financial game, but offense is how you score and build real wealth. Don't just save, invest for growth. Let your money work as hard for you as you work for it, and watch your financial future transform. Give every dollar a mission. That's how you win, not just by saving, but by making your money grow and work for you every single day. Mistake 4, borrowing for liabilities. Assets put money in your pocket, liabilities take it out. Financing a new car, designer bag, or big TV. You're paying interest on things that lose value. The rich use debt to buy assets, rental properties, businesses that generate income. The broke use debt to fund a lifestyle they can't afford. Before borrowing, ask, will this make me money? If not, don't do it. If you can't pay cash, you can't afford it. Become allergic to consumer debt. Save for what you want instead of financing it. Focus on buying assets, not liabilities. Every dollar spent on interest is a dollar lost. Shift your mindset. Borrow to build wealth, not to look rich. Stop funding your liabilities. Start building your assets. Mistake 5. Taking advice from the wrong people. Everyone has opinions, but not everyone has results. Don't take money tips from broke friends or social media hype. The rich are selective. They learn from those with proven success. Seek mentors, read books by real investors, and pay for qualified advice if needed. Your financial education is your responsibility. Learn the fundamentals from credible sources. Question everything, especially get-rich-quick schemes. Build your knowledge so you can filter out the noise. Don't outsource your financial thinking. Invest in your own literacy. Learn from results, not just opinions. Mistake 6. Trying to look rich before you are. Leasing luxury cars, buying designer clothes, and posting expensive vacations just to impress others. The truly wealthy don't flaunt it. They build quiet wealth. Wealth is what you don't see. Investments, freedom, options. Every dollar spent on status is a dollar you can't invest. Impressing others keeps you trapped in debt and anxiety. Shift your mindset. Value your net worth, not your image. Find pride in financial security, not possessions. Drive the older car, live below your means, ignore the noise, play the long game, build assets, not appearances. One day, you'll have real freedom, and you won't care about showing off. Mistake 7. Believing it's too late to start. This mindset guarantees you'll never improve. Take Ronald Reed, a janitor who quietly invested and died a millionaire. He didn't earn much. He just started, stayed consistent, and let time work. It's not about when you start, but that you start. Compound interest rewards consistency, not perfection. Don't compare your beginning to someone else's middle. Every step, saving, investing, paying debt, is progress. Don't get paralyzed by the mountain, just take the next step. Today is the best day to begin. Forgive past mistakes and move forward. Your journey is yours alone. Start now and never quit. Which mistake hit you hardest? Drop the number in the comments. Admitting it is the first step to change. These aren't just theories. They're real traps that keep people stuck. Knowledge is half the battle. Action is the other half. Wealth is built on small, consistent choices. Track your spending, invest your raises, keep learning. You have the power to change your financial future, starting with your next dollar. Don't let another day go by repeating old patterns.